Hello, everybody, and welcome to Terror's Unwritten, the only RPG show where I get to take out my psychological trauma on people.
Oh boy!
We're joined by guests today. Jesse, you're one of them.
Hello.
And Bosco, would you care to say a few words to the people at
I
home?
would. Hello there, digital universe. My name is Edward Bosco. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where I stream a whole bunch of video games that you should come watch me play. It's a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be here, but I'm very, very scared.
And would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I
lovely
guess
lady?
if I have to. Hi, I'm Katy. My name is Katy Johnson. I'm a voice actor that just got to California, but you can usually find me on the internet at Connie Day Official. That's Kaniday Official. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all the places where you see my face and stuff. So do that if you want to hang out. What's up?
Look at the lower thirds. I'm sure they're there. And the descriptions of the videos and whatnot. Like and subscribe. YouTube things, thanks for being members.
Yay!
You make this possible. So this is a very special one-off for the very spooky season around us. And we'll be using a very special system that will allow me to tell whatever fucking story I feel like at any given time. But even I don't know what we'll be doing here today because I have written a bunch of different scenarios. I got like the main scenario set up, but I have no idea who the fuck any of you are. I have several character sheets that you'll be drawing from that will tell me exactly, that will tell you who you are. You'll be able to figure that out. I also have a bucket of motivations.
What?
Is it candy?
I should have gotten candy.
Candy would have been way better.
It would have been. But you know what? Motivations give you something in life. And it'll allow you to figure out why you are where you are and what it is that you're doing. To tell this story, we'll be using a 2d6 system, basically powered by the apocalypse. You'll be rolling 2d6, you'll be adding a stat that I tell you, whatever stat is necessary. I think it's about time that we enter our scenario. So if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and each of you roll me your 2d6 and just let me know what you get there, because...
Oh. Okay, I'm just rolling doubles. I got 2 5s.
Okay, that's a 10.
2 and 3, so 5.
5.
6.
Your head's fuzzy. Something feels off. Your sense of time, something, I don't know, you feel a little itch as you kind of scratch around and everything just kind of feels stiff. You got a bit of a headache. Everything just kind of blurs into focus, but it's also dark. Jesse, it's fucking dark and your head is spinning.
Oh.
You don't know who the hell you are or where the hell you are. All you know is it's dark, except for this pulsing red light, the singular, solitary source of illumination in this room. And I need you to pick one of these cards here for me. Go ahead and reach out and grab one.
Feeling this one.
You have a set of medical tools on you. Catch.
Oh.
It has happened.
It's happened.
I prayed for this to happen, and it has happened.
You begin to make out the space around you. Cots, forms in these cots. It must be people. As you sit up, you realize that you've been very uncomfortably just kind of seated in what seems to be kind of like a rolling office chair. You wake up, you feel the iron at your side. Your head is fuzzy. You've collapsed on the floor. There's blood. You feel wet, warm, wet, getting a little cold. It's immediately apparent that the blood appears to be coming from the two bodies by you. You wake up to the sound of steam. You pull out your headphones. You know who you are. You're a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic.
Yeah, but right now it's really fucking dark in here. And that's annoying. That's very annoying.
It is annoying.
You remember that the lights went out. And you remember that fucking hum again. That it might have been a little louder than usual, but you just kind of zonked out, and now you're awake, and everything's just kind of fucking weird, man. Maybe it's the underdeckers. Maybe those fuckers did something. Those crazy, weird bitches.
Underdeckers, as we all know.
Carving shit into their flesh, weird guys. I mean,
No, of course.
look, you don't talk to the people in the coats very often. They're off doing their weird science shit. You're decked out in what appears to be some sort of a lab coat, maybe like a medical coat. Yeah, that's right. You're a physician. You're a physician. Where are you? What? You can't remember where you came from or exactly where you are, but around you, there is no movement. Just a quiet room and the luminant, pulsing hum of that flickering bulb. The one thing you know is that you're on crew deck, which means that you're near the living quarters, the research observation deck, and the captain's quarters. And if the power is out, you know that the only way to get it restored is by going into the captain's command center. Okay, but there's also something that appears to be, you check your pockets and you find what appears to be some sort of audio device. You pop on the device, and through the crackling hum, you hear your own voice echoing back to you.
I don't know where to start. At first, I thought it was just the third shifters going star crazy. I mean, spending nearly a month in this tin can eating nothing but fish paste and algae will do a number on anyone. But now I think it's something else. But these symptoms, pallid skin, rapid hair loss, deterioration of cognitive function. One of them had to be detained for attacking a second shift researcher. I don't know what it is that they're studying down here, but it isn't right. And I think it's starting to affect me. The headaches, the brain fog, I think it has something to do with that. That sound. Either way, Dr. Frakes told me he'd help me smuggle out some data, enough to let the public know what's going on down here.
Some of that rings a bell, but it's still also fuzzy. Those words seem alien to you. You're still not entirely sure what this place is. What is second shift? What is going on? Around you are these shapes, these forms, these lumps in these cots. You have what appear to be computers, but none of them have any power going to them. Whatever's happening in here, the first thing that needs to get sorted is finding some answers.
All right, I'd like to examine one of the bodies.
As you approach one of the cots, you peel back the blanket that appears to be kind of like over it, and it appears to be like a fairly healthy-looking person, if not for the fact that they are very, very dead. None of the symptoms that you described in the recording appear to have afflicted this person, but I want you to give me a smarts check. Go ahead and roll your 2d6 and add smarts.
Again, I have 2 2s and a +2 to smart, so I have a 6.
You got a 6. Unfortunately, that's not giving you a lot. This light, there's definitely like something going on. This man is very dead. There is no pulse. That I can give you for free.
Okay.
But as to what has afflicted them and why they are dead, due to simply the lack of illumination in this room, or simply the color palette of the illumination, you're just unable to gather the proper information, especially with your head as foggy as it is. Maybe some fresh air would help you. There is a door in the corner that leads back out. You know it leads to the main corridor. Katy, you open the door. The hallway is littered with bodies everywhere.
Well, this isn't up to code.
As you're just kind of wandering amongst these corpses, you're jolted by the sound of a creaky heavy metal door. As Jesse, you also enter this hallway.
Oh, we've got a live one. Hi.
Howdy, ma'am.
You can still talk? Awesome. Sorry, I've been alone for a while.
Jesse, you begin to kind of look around. The hallway is kind of littered with those same pulsing red lights.
I think my character is going to go up to him and just immediately start pulling out things and being like, okay, so you're breathing fine?
Give me a smarts roll.
Yeah. Just invading your personal space just immediately.
Yeah.
Like I've seen. Oh, okay. 7 + 2, so we got a 9.
With a 9, I'll say that your brief examination, he does appear to be favoring his right hand right now. As soon as you kind of grab to examine, flinches a little bit at that.
All right, interesting. Obviously you've had some trauma. Same.
What? What?
Can you speak?
Yeah.
Okay. English. Awesome. Sorry, I've been around a lot of dead bodies lately. It's nice to have somebody that can actually talk back. What's your name? Sorry.
So no, I'm just waking up. Apologize.
You've been sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping a little bit of, sleeping, drinking, sleeping.
There's booze down
a little
here?
more. Yeah. Well, I don't know if anyone else has any, but I have. What did you even ask?
Your name.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Then you.
My name. I don't remember. Huh.
You should.
I'm sure it'll come to me eventually.
You don't remember your name?
I don't.
Oh.
Bosco, you hear the sound of people talking as you crack open the door.
Is there like a hallway that leads into a room, or is it directly into another room?
You're kind of around a corner. You can hear them kind of like, you hear them kind of in like a mutterance.
I'm gonna press up against the wall, and before I turn the corner, I'm just gonna peek the muzzle with my eyes to see if I can tell who these strangers are.
As a small glint kind of kicks around the corner, I want you to roll me wits, and I want you guys to roll me wits, but with the higher d6, I want you to re-roll the higher of your 2 d6s. As you are distracted.
I have to re-roll my 6.
Snake eyes.
The one time I rolled good. Sorry, you wanted me to take the higher roll and roll it again?
Yeah, re-roll the higher one. It's gonna be hard to
Lose to a snake eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I rolled it the same, so.
Yeah, I got a 5 plus 2, so I got a 7.
7, and you got a
6 plus 5, 11.
So as you're like focusing on the conversation, trying to sneak up, you neglect to realize that there are yet more bodies in this hallway, and you trip and stumble out in front of them. Your gun kind of clatters out in front of you.
We got another live one, or maybe they're finally being. Hello?
I'm gonna scramble to grab the gun.
Hands where I can see him.
Holy shit!
Hands where I can see him.
Okay.
Hi.
The hell are you? The hell are you?
The hell are you?
I'm asking the questions. I got the gun.
Francine.
I'm
Sorry, that's my name. I'm
Oh.
Francine.
okay.
You.
She's Francine.
Tommy?
Tommy.
This is Tommy.
Tommy. Francine, Tommy.
Those are dangerous. You should put that down.
The hell are you two doing here?
I'm just at work, dude. I don't know.
What did you do to the bodies? Why are there bodies?
I just got here.
Sorry, things have been a little fuzzy, but I've been doing some research down here myself trying to figure out what's happening. There's something going on, and I've examined some bodies. They don't seem to be doing too hot.
I'm
So,
gonna throw up.
Telling me you didn't kill them?
No. There are some
Nothing in your
theories.
pockets?
What?
Are you okay? I have
No, I'm
medical
not okay. I don't know where I am.
There's stuff in my pockets, but it's not like a gun or anything. There's not a gun in my pocket. I know that sounds
No.
like I have a gun in my
No
pocket. 'cause
weapons
I said
unless-
Something
I
somebody
mean,
with
you
a gun in
found a
their
scalpel.
pocket would say.
Yeah, I know.
Empty
I know.
Empty the pockets.
That's okay. Jesus. Okay. Tommy's gonna take everything out of his pocket.
Inside of Tommy's pockets, you find a flask. He has a like kind of a satchel
Well, that's
near
good
his
for
back.
disinfecting.
That's,
Keep that.
Looks like it's full of like a workman's tools. He seems to be kind of like dressed down, like kind of a similar jumpsuit, maybe a little bit more stained than yours, kind of open at the chest, covered in like oil and various viscous fluids.
They could be any fluids.
And the Francine appears to be dressed as a medical professional, a physician of sorts.
Hi.
You some kind of doctor?
Yes.
What happened to these people?
I'm not.
He's gonna
fully-
slowly start to lower the gun.
I'm not fully sure. I maybe know about as much as you guys at this moment. I am aware that there were some people down here studying some sorts of things. I was just here to help, to provide medical assistance as needed. And I did notice a few things that could have maybe led to this, but I'm not fully sure, like one way or another. Like my team, I have no idea where they're at.
There's other doctors.
I mean, I think it's a little fuzzy, but I'm not sure about other doctors, but
You look around the floor festooned with about, a dozen corpses. They're dressed in various wear. Some of them are in lab coats, some of them in jumpsuits. Appears to be a genuine mix of technicians and researchers and possibly other physicians. You're unsure whether or not you were the only medical physician on staff.
Yeah.
Do you know a way out of here?
I don't. I actually just came to consciousness a few minutes ago and walked out and found you guys.
Are they really dead?
Oh, they're dead. And there's more of them.
Yes, son, they are. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna throw up. And that's what someone who's not gonna throw up would say.
Oh, do you need something to... Here, let me
Go ahead
see
and roll
if I
me
have
body.
a little...
Okay. 12 total.
You're able to keep it down. You're able to hold your... Just kind of physically, like, take a deep breath and, okay, not gonna puke.
Are there any other doors in this room that I didn't come through?
Yes. There are the doors that they came through, and there appear to be a fair number of doors, like, along this corridor. It also kind of opens up near the end to what seems to be more of an open space, maybe like kind of a gathering area, which is where you see most of the bodies.
I just want to go home. Can we just go home?
Yes, we can try to figure out a way out of here.
Whiskey is waiting for me. Whiskey's the name of my dog, and also literal all other whiskey also.
Your name was Tony?
Tommy?
Tommy and
Francine.
Francine.
What was your name?
I don't...
He's gonna look down at this name tag that he has. He's gonna kind of wipe some blood off.
It's Rich, whatever. Yeah,
It's nice to meet you, Richard. Can I take a look?
sure.
How are you feeling?
He is covered in blood, by the way.
Oh, covered.
Like, well, mostly like kind of like from here, kind of like down his chest.
Okay.
I got like a headache, and
And again, like the illumination, the only illumination you're getting is that pulsing red bulb.
Do I have a little flashlight or like a little...
Tommy does.
Oh. I don't seem to have a light in my kit. Do any of you have like something to...
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Tommy's gonna take out the flashlight and...
perfect. May I?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So she starts kind of examining, kind of not really touching a lot of the blood, but just being safely like feeling for any...
Give me a smarts roll.
Yeah. Okay, perfect 10
Perfect 10?
with my plus 2, yeah.
He seems to be in perfect health, all things considered, outside of maybe some symptoms of either anxiety or various other traumas that you also might be experiencing.
Okay, can I, in my pack, can I have like a little thing of like Rolaids or mints or like...
Oh yeah, sure. You like, look, you can be a candy, like you can be a candy lady all you want. Like
Yeah.
you got Percocet, you got all sorts of
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Little placebo.
Yeah,
so,
you're a government doctor. You got all that stuff.
Yeah. So I say, well, it looks like everything's checking out, but it obviously seems that you've had a little bit of trauma here. Take one of these. It's just a little mint, but sometimes having a little bit of a texture, a taste that can take your mind off of it can be helpful. They're a little sour.
I don't know why I want to ask this, but you're not trying to poison me, are you?
No. She pops one in her mouth and says, I mean, unless you think I'm immune to poison. I've seen a lot of movies like that, actually. You don't have to take one, but I thought I'd offer. It's probably been a minute since a lot of us have eaten.
When you do say the phrase eaten, give me, I'll just say that it kind of like awakens a memory in you. Like, same with you, Tommy, because you've been eating this shit for about a month. That fishy algae paste, like that little brick, you get that kind of salty salivation in your mouth. It's certainly an acquired taste, but you know what? It's got everything the body needs.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these mints. I brought them down here, I'm remembering, because we were only eating fish paste and algae for like a month.
Now, of all of you, only one of you really knows how to get out of here, and that would be Tommy. You remember how you came in. You remember the layout of this place. But right now, you still need power to operate some of the doors.
There's, the captain's command center. I think there's something in there that I could finagle with.
Wait, do you know where we're at?
I'm, mechanic, kinda?
You know the name of the research station you're on? Yeah. The Charybdis Deep Sea Research Depot.
Charybdis Research Home Depot.
Yep.
What was it?
Yeah, so like a lot of like the common, like a lot of the engineer staff sometimes just call it the crib.
The crib.
Crib.
Yeah, no, if I can get in there, I think I can fix the power situation.
Get into it. Okay.
The captain command center.
So how do we get you in there?
That is a good question.
I want everybody to roll me wits real quick.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that?
I felt that.
It resonates through your entire body.
9.
Tommy, you instinctively feel like you need to take a swig from your flask or like kind of like adjust your earphones.
4.
Or your head feels fuzzy again. You start to feel a little faint, actually. In fact, you almost tumble to the ground. What'd you roll?
12.
12? If you want, you can probably catch her from fainting.
I would like to.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Hey.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh, thank you, Rocky.
Richard.
Richard.
Hey.
Thank you, Richard. Oh, every time I hear that sound, I think it's related to whatever's happening here.
Whatever
At least
happened
it's a theory.
to our heads? I can't even think straight.
Maybe you need another mint?
Yeah, that'd actually be great. I love these things. They help any problem I ever have. Mint. Divorce? Mint.
So
Wait,
we're gonna.
divorce?
Hey. We gotta focus up.
Right.
You know the layout of this place?
Yeah.
Or just where we're going next?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, how do we deal with the door situation?
Tommy's gonna take another swig of whiskey.
The buzz feels good.
Oh, what?
How do we deal with the door situation?
The door. Yeah, the doors. The doors. They are.
A great band, but I mean this door specifically.
Gotta open them.
I'm gonna go try to open this other door that they didn't come out through.
So
I'm being so helpful.
there are several doors on
Okay.
this hallway. As you kind of like peek in, a few of the ones that didn't open up or that they didn't come through, they appear to be dormitories.
Okay.
Like places where like there are like a couple of bunks set up, maybe like a desk. Some of them look kind of cluttered with like research papers and things like that. A lot of them look kind of tossed over.
Okay.
Like, give me a wits real quick, just
Sure.
kind of like situational stuff. You're doing this with limited lighting.
Yeah, that's another 12.
Okay, well, with a 12, yeah, you can tell that all of these rooms have been like tossed over. It looks like there's papers scattered, little metal trash bins where some things were burned in, and for whatever reason, in your back of your head, the word good echoes.
At the sight of them being overturned.
Yeah,
each one.
at the sight of like what appears to be like some of these things being tossed over. Ultimately, like the one big door that you can find that clearly seems to lead into some sort of like either stairwell or maybe an elevator shaft is absolutely sealed shut. Like there is no way you're finding a seam to kind of like get grips on. So the only way, he mentioned that there might be a way to get the power back on by getting into the captain's command deck or the command deck of this level.
Hey, Tommy, where we going?
Here, Tommy's gonna show where the
Yeah, you
We'll follow him.
take your way through the main room, just kind of glancing yet again at all of the bodies, just kind of festooned about.
She's kind of just peering at them as they
You can go ahead, like anybody who wants to can make me like a wits roll or a smarts roll, just as
Yeah.
kind of an examination of your choice of the
Oh.
situation.
Ooh.
4.
4?
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
6.
These people are not dead the same way the ones that you found in the medical lab were. These people were shot to death.
Oh. Huh. Richard.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is an awkward situation. I was looking at these bodies and I noticed a few bullet holes. But that doesn't mean it was you. Anyone could have a gun. But
Not true, Tommy.
What size were the bullet holes?
oh gosh.
You're not a munitions expert.
Yeah. I look.
But you can tell that based on the number of people shot, probably hard for one person to do it.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of them. Sorry, I don't really speak bullet.
Tommy's gonna keep his hand on a big wrench that he has.
Can I examine the bodies are there any bullets on the ground that I could identify to see if this was maybe they were gunned down by a larger machine gun?
I'll say that with your knowledge base, I'll let you roll smarts and then re-roll the lower die.
I will do so. That's the lower one. Do I keep the lower one if it's lower?
If the lower one was higher previously, yeah, take the better of the two results.
Got it. 9. Yep.
There are a few different calibers here.
Okay.
So this was not all one gun, and furthermore, it does not look like it was from a 9mm like the one you're carrying.
Can I show y'all something?
Sure.
I'm not.
I know what the fuck does
Sorry,
that...
curiosity.
He's gonna pop out
gets me.
the. I don't know if this actually pops out, but
It does.
Oh, okay. There it is.
You see that?
Yes.
That's a 9mm. But if you look on the ground, none of them are even close to this size.
You could just have more guns just hidden on you.
Look, in the interest of working together, the thing I'll tell you, when I woke up, I was next to 2 different bodies. And I woke up in a pool of blood. I thought I'd been shot. But when I looked at the bodies, those specifically, those 2, I think I might have capped them. But I didn't do these.
What were they dressed like?
Jeans and a t-shirt, like it wasn't anything notable. It wasn't
Any
like,
weapons on their bodies?
not that I saw. As soon as I woke up, I just saw a blinking red light. I heard that sound and I just tried to get out of the room. And then I saw you 2 and I panicked and
That's a very normal response.
yeah. But
You're
you
not crazy.
can get the power on in this room that we're in, right?
Yeah, as you make your way around the corner that's leading towards the command center, there aren't any corpses in this particular area, but there is one static looming figure at the very end of the hallway. It seems to be standing very still, looming about 8 feet at a slouch. It appears to be humanoid in shape, and it is standing remarkably still. Statuesque.
Okay, that's security. That's a security drone. Something really bad is happening if it's here.
You know that if you breach a certain perimeter, it will try to remove you by whatever force necessary.
Can you shut it down?
I don't quite know how to do it. I'm sure, I don't know if I don't want to fuck with it, but we can just go around.
You want to try and sneak through the vents?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You've had to work kind of like the HVAC here before. The air scrubbers are very important to keep clean. That's one of your jobs here.
Air scrubbers, is that what you said?
Yeah, things that filter the air and make sure that they stay breathable.
Oh.
So you're not just breathing in stale bullshit air, because
Okay.
Yeah.
it all has to be recycled down here. You know you have an aquaponics
Is that what they do
system.
on airplanes?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. It is a bit narrow, so it's kind of like a tight squeeze. So if you don't feel comfortable being the one to go through it, you could potentially help somebody else navigate if they were maybe more agile in doing so.
My brain was I'm 5'5", but in the game.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't fit? Who's smaller? Yeah, okay. If I was the height of a normal man, that makes sense. What are all our? Do we know? Is that a thing we should establish?
In terms of build, Richard over here is probably the most athletic, trim, ready to go in case of an emergency type. You're built for long mechanical tasks. You'd say that probably in a one-on-one, you two are probably about similar in strength. You have
but who's stronger?
You have a fairly, in terms of athleticism, you probably have a fairly average build. You take good care of yourself, but it's not you're not trying to be strong or fast. You're just trying to stay healthy.
I imagined her as kind of 5'4" and very mousy, a little larger.
Wonderful. Okay. Tommy's gonna look at you and be like, hey, so one of us has gotta go through that little space.
Right.
And I feel like I'm gonna be a little clunky in there. Are you comfortable with?
I mean, my vote was originally going to be on Richard because it seems like he's the most athletic here, but I do admit I might be a better fit. Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you if you want me to do it. I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah. So is the game plan maybe one of us go in and scope it out and come back, or?
see how far we get.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to tell me what to do, even if I get to. Is it like a terminal?
I'll be honest, I didn't think this
We don't
through
have
that
any-
far.
You've had to work IT in there a couple times, like make sure that the computer boots up and stuff. There's kind of like a command console.
So
Where we can communicate, or
Yeah,
is that
but
what you're
there,
saying?
yeah, but there's also kind of like a switch on the other side of the door that would like open that shit up.
Oh,
now
so then
what-
we'd be able to go in, is it like a door, or?
Yeah. There's like on the other side of the door. Now, whether or not that would shut down the robot, I don't know. But
Okay. If we could just get in there, we can open it up, and then we can go in, and then I can do the fixie thing.
So if I do the vents and I come out of the vent, what am I looking for?
Button.
Just the button.
Yeah, just any button. No, there's a specific button.
And is it labeled?
go ahead and roll smarts to see if you can describe exactly what needs doing.
Because I feel like once I'm in there, I'm not the smart cook.
9, 10.
Oh.
Yeah, he's able to give you
Okay.
pretty exacting instructions on what it is you would need to do on the other side. He tells you that there's like going to be basically a console. You'll have to go into like a couple of submenus to just kind of like lift the lockdown, but at that point the robot should power down and you'll
Okay.
have access to the system.
All right.
And that's what you'll find.
Well, nah, I think I can remember that.
So go ahead and give me either body or agility in terms of trying to navigate these.
Well, they're
Vents.
the same, so we'll see. Not terrible. It's a 10.
10? That is in fact not terrible. In fact, that's a success.
Ah.
As you kind of pop in there, it's a bit of a tight squeeze. You're a little wide-shouldered, but you're able to, just kind of like you're not gonna die like a cave diver.
Okay, you got it.
You're able to maneuver the corner, like you have to pop out some of the venting a little bit to kind of like squeeze your way around, but eventually,
Yeah.
Oh, you okay in there?
Like,
That sounds great. It
I-
sounds.
you
Okay,
do
Yeah.
notice that as that sound is happening, you hear a whirring come from the drone
Oh, no.
as it starts to.
That doesn't
That
sound.
does not sound. I into the vent?
And
Us?
it
Or.
kind of straightens up, just.
Oh, no.
And the kind of like a red light on its head starts to kind of like pulse as if it starts to scan.
Is there anything that we can duck behind if Tommy wanted to like grab us and get a thing so we
There's a
don't get
corner
scared?
you can hide behind, sure.
Okay. Tommy's like, oh, okay, we gotta.
Okay.
Right here.
You don't think it wants a minute?
I'm gonna
Go ahead
grab her
and-
hand and we're gonna get
Okay.
into a corner.
Go ahead and both of you roll wits for me just to see
Oh, boy.
like if this thing is looking for you, whether or not you can hide from it.
13.
6.
You're able to hide. You're still a little like you drop your flask, ka-tink, ka-tink.
Oh fuck.
And as you
No,
drop
my
the
water.
flask, its head snaps over there. I want you to give me another either body or agility roll.
all right, let's see if this doesn't go south. It does not. That is a 7.
The drone starts to make its way to you,
Oh.
and with that 7, while you're still successfully navigating your way through, you make another pop noise as like as kind of like one of the support struts just like wasn't holding right, and the drone immediately turns, boxes itself down, and starts to crawl into the vents.
Oh, no.
Behind you, you start to hear.
How close am I to being able to drop down into the room we were just in?
You're not entirely sure where exactly the room is. You know you're heading in the right direction. Tommy was able to give you very good instructions on where to turn and how. But right now, it's more just about maneuvering your large body through there faster than a machine that was designed to do it.
Yeah. So my question is there any kind of turn off in the vents, or is it a straight shot?
Right now, straight shot.
Okay, cool. Then it's time to just forget about stealth, and I'm just gonna try to double time it. The only thing I will do is I will have my pistol at the ready.
That is going to be hard to do, given the crawling.
Yeah.
But
Well,
so-
no, I guess it'll be like on my hip somewhere so that I can.
Oh yeah, no, you
Oh, yeah.
absolutely have it holstered.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you're probably not gonna be able to use it in the vent comfortably.
Probably not.
So I put it in my
I'm just
mouth
gonna,
and I
I'm running. Is
fight.
basically what I'm saying.
Go ahead, another body/agility roll as you're trying to
I
outrun this bot.
Really need this to. So that's a 6.
A 6. So you're crawling, like your adrenaline just kind of kicks up. You kind of start to panic. as you're crawling, you're crawling. You're getting close. You can see the part of the vent that you need to like kind of pop down through. And just as you're kind of getting up to it, you feel a snag on your leg. And it starts to pull. I need you to go ahead and try to give me another body roll. You guys do hear this commotion if there's anything you wish to try to attempt.
When I hear
to
him
assist.
scream, or when I hear him grunt, can I look inside and maybe just find something that I
What'd
have?
you get? Hold on.
Well, only one of those was really bad. That's a total of 8.
Total of 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that could have been really bad.
So, I'll resolve this in a moment.
Okay.
I'll get back to this. What was it? We'll be right back.
Wait.
What was it that you wanted to try to do?
When I hear him grunt, can I maybe look in the vent and maybe throw something to see if I can get it to maybe get off of his trail and come back this way?
At this point, that would be very difficult, but let's see. It would have to be something very particular. Perhaps if you could hit it just right. Now, that would require either an agility, like probably an agility for precision or a body for force, in order to throw something that you have with enough force to get its attention away from the thing that it thinks is an immediate
Just
problem.
remember, Yeet for distance, Kobe,
Kobe
for accuracy.
Perfect.
That's right.
So, your
All
call
right.
whether you wish to attempt something like that.
I think I have a few tiny metal canteens of mints, and I think,
Sure, you're just gonna like,
I'd like
you're
to
gonna
grab
take like
one.
the heaviest object you can find on your person and just
just yeet it in there, and maybe it'll make a lot of noise, like the mints
Sure.
spill out. like,
Go ahead and roll me plus agility or body, your choice.
All right. A 9 if I use agility.
A 9 with agility? Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Essentially, you kind of got your fingers at the edge where you need to go. This thing is yanking on your leg really hard. You feel like something in your hip just pop. Like something either dislocated or broke, but you're pulling with all of your might. And as that, like that little heavy object kind of clunks into the back of its head, it jostles for just a moment. It doesn't quite loosen its grip, but it's enough for you to kind of slip your boot off out of its grasp as you go tumbling into the room. If you attempt to make an agility check here until you can get yourself fixed up, it'll be at a -2 because at present you are very wounded.
Very wounded.
But you are in the room that you need to get to, and as you look around the room, you have landed about 10 feet away from the computer console you need to get to. You're winded from the fall. Your lower body is just aching with pain. You did not do enough to get the robot to pursue you. So you can still hear the thing kind of climbing, and you see as its long, narrow limbs start to reach through the portal, you see its head start to kind of like peek through as it unfolds and kind of like starts to lower itself to the ground. So you got to kind of scramble over to that computer console to see, or you can scramble over to the door and get the release. The door would be easier, but the console would immediately shut down this robot if you can do what needs to be done.
Okay, and he walked me through how to do it.
He did, but right now you're panicking and you have to do it really fast. And
Yeah.
it was a procedure.
Yeah, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is get the door. The door would let them come in. Well, they can get in the room anyway, but the door would at least let them go if something goes bad. So I'm gonna go for the door before I go for the
So,
shutdown.
you're basically going to be crawling here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these. Like,
yeah,
on the console.
give me bottle. Give me body.
Bottle?
Give me bottle.
Give me bottle.
Bottle. He takes a swig of whiskey.
Was it just my? So this is body or agility?
Body.
Body? And is this also a minus or no?
This is something that I would say you would be able to use agility, but you probably don't want to right now.
Correct. Okay, not the end of the world. Maybe 8 again.
8? Okay. So, you make it to the door. You guys hear the hiss as the door slides open. And as the door slides open, you can see Richard kind of pulling down on that switch as the security bot behind him grabs him from behind the neck and just kind of like lifts him into the air. Your move.
Oh gosh. Maybe I listened to when he was describing how to shut the robot down earlier, so I'm like, come on.
So well. I explained it so well.
You really
Sure.
did.
So you want to rush past the robot as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just be here.
I
Yeah.
want to head straight for, just not even thinking, like straight to the console
me
that I heard
agility.
described. Yeah. Ooh. 12.
12? Nice. As you are rushing past, you realize that this robot is quite ambidextrous, and doesn't really give a shit about the fact that it is also about to try to like remove his head from its body, but also takes an immediate swing at you, which you're able to kind of like limbo under.
Limbo Champion 2024.
Now, Tommy, is there anything you'd like to do to attempt to save Richard's life, or?
Yeah, Tommy is just by instinct just gonna grab his big wrench and forget that I maybe don't trust this guy all the way, and I'm just gonna try to save him.
No fair. I did try to maybe almost kill you.
It's nice not to watch somebody die.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Unless you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Don't give it to the robot.
Don't
Don't
judge.
judge.
You don't
This
judge
is my
it.
kill.
All right, roll me body.
I don't need him to win, I need him to lose or whatever.
Roll me body.
Okay, sick.
Body.
Roll me body.
Roll the body. Roll the body.
All right.
6?
All right.
6? Only 6?
6 total.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, as you run into attempts to save Richard, the clothesline that Francine was so nimbly able to duck under, immediately your wrench hits that arm, but it's shoved right back into your face. Your bell is rung and you are on the ground, shaken. Richard, you do have a chance to save yourself. This thing is currently grappling you, but you now have 2 free arms.
Okay, cool. There's only one thing that I think instinctually he would do, and that is if I have enough time, pull the pistol, bang. Because it's a point-blank shot.
You do have the time, and as it is right there, I will allow you to do that as a body roll.
Okay.
And also, I will let you re-roll the lower of the 2 dice, since you're, in its
Which
face.
I'm gonna need, which is gonna be great. So that is a total of 11.
All right, so as you can, this thing, it doesn't feel like it's about to break your neck, but you do feel yourself losing consciousness. It has your neck, it's squeezing down on your jugular. You feel yourself losing consciousness as you slip the barrel up under the neck into what you're hoping is its most sensitive mechanics, and you just pull it through. Its grip does not loosen, but it is no longer moving. I am going to say that you are in the, you are just on the verge of losing consciousness. Is there anything you'd like to do to try to get him down to not be strangled to death?
Yeah, so Tommy has just landed on his back on the floor. I think, am I bleeding a little bit on my head from where I hit myself with a wrench?
At the very least, you will absolutely be bruised.
Yeah. So I got something going on with my head. I don't know what's going on, but
And you just see his legs
I
kind of kicking and flailing.
So I snap out of it enough to see that this is happening. And I pick up the wrench again and I'm going in for round 2. And I'm gonna...
So you're just gonna try to get that arm to release?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, give me body as this is, give me another body roll here. Or actually, smarts. This is a mechanical procedure.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay, 10.
Just before the darkness consumes you, you feel the blood flow begin to go back to your head as Tommy is able to kind of reach up, kind of go in there with a little tool, and the hand loosens. You collapse back down to the ground. You feel another jolt of pain as you kind of land on that hip you dislocated, but you are conscious and alive, and the robot is deactivated as the lights return to the floor that you are on. You are in the command center, and as each of you are kind of able to catch your breath, the first thing that you notice as the light goes on is the body hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, everyone, oh God. Oh God.
She looks up at the body and she kind of freezes a little bit, but then she snaps back and she's like, right, but there are 2 lives right here that I could do something about. She runs to Richard.
All right, Richard, just go ahead and give me a smarts roll to treat his injuries. You do have a med kit, so you can re-roll the lower die.
Okay, they're both 2s.
So re-roll one of those 2s.
And pray.
It's another 2.
Well,
Oh my God.
So I have a 6.
a 6?
Oh, it's a needle.
I'll say that you're certainly able to identify the fact that he has dislocated his hip.
It appears this bone is not where it's supposed to be.
He needs a mint.
And I'll say that you'll be able to treat it, but it'll take you just a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You can't do this immediately. Luckily, there is no immediate
Nothing's
danger. So I'll say that you're able to kind of
Get it
place
started.
in the hip there.
Yeah.
Instead of a -2 to agility, it's only going to be a -1. If
Okay.
she had
Right, Richard,
if she had
I'm gonna need
succeeded
you to
in the roll,
breathe.
it would have been,
All right,
That's
it's
fair.
going to take a little bit of a minute here. It might be a little bit of pain. Okay, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Okay, hey, it's gonna be okay. One more, just one more, all right?
It's just bones, man.
Just one more. It's okay. Do you want something to chew on? Okay.
I'll give you some of my flask if you want.
Oh, metal's not good for his teeth. Oh, I don't have any leather. She just rips a little of her jacket off.
Yeah, like somebody
the
can
liquid.
somebody can make me a wits roll to like look around the room, see if you find something.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. She's
Am I smart?
focused.
I got a plus
It's wits.
8.
You find a small leather-bound book.
Oh,
Okay.
And as you touch it, a chill kind of runs over you. It feels wrong. You feel as though you're being watched. But it is leather and biteable.
Biteable.
All right, wait, you've got something?
Tommy's gonna give it to
All right.
Once again, a chill runs down your spine as you touch it. You feel as though you are not alone.
Am I being watched?
Very possibly.
Okay. For the sake, I'm not gonna bite this.
Yeah. For the sake of it, you do bite down.
All right,
on
are
it.
you ready? 3, 2. She does it on 2. All right.
You are now
It's
able
okay,
to kind of
it's
like
okay.
walk around. Your leg will take some time to adjust, but it's definitely better than it was.
Sorry to surprise you there. How's everything else feeling? It's okay?
Peachy.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right, breathing functions are in order. She's just kind of like analyzing his eyes, just kind of while he's like sitting there breathing, just seeing if he's just all there.
So the commander is dead, clearly. Looks as though they have been hanged.
Oh yeah, that's that guy.
Right. Oh, okay, you're good.
I thought he looked familiar.
Commander Caspian Red is the name that comes to your mind.
How
Hell
tall is
yeah.
the ceiling?
It looks as though he just kind of hung himself from like a pipe, like a part of his bunk. This room doubles
it's
as
a
both his
bunk.
quarters and the command center.
And his grave.
And as another thing that happened as you kind of like lifted the lockdown is a few metal sheets kind of reveal sort of an abyssal ocean view. It's all just pitch inky blackness out this observation window. But there is an observation window that looks out into the ocean in front of you.
Interesting.
And you notice on the computer there is just one file. It appears to be an audio file.
She's stepping towards the computer and she's kind of just like perusing and she decides to click the file.
Sure thing.
This is Commander Caspian Red of the Deep Sea Research Depot Charybdis, and this will likely be my final message to whoever may hear it. In regard to Biosubject 24973, codename SCYLLA, I believe we may have underestimated its potential, its intelligence. It's not just some god dog, it's aware, it's inside of us. Many of the engineers and researchers that arrived with me have changed, holding themselves up in the lower decks, trying to be closer to her sound. I can hear the intentions in her song. I can feel them worming their ways through my brain. There are ways to resist, to drown it out, but I feel the erosion. I've sent the Odysseus beacon, and I'll set the facility on lockdown as soon as the next shift arrives. For whoever may be hearing this, I can't ask your forgiveness. I know I deserve worse than what I'm about to do. But SCYLLA needs to be destroyed. She cannot be set free. Whatever her intentions are, I believe that... I don't know what I believe. I'm sorry.
Something came to your mind when that something jogged a memory for you. Now this is the part that I won't know. I have several different scenarios that could be jogged for him.
Oh.
So I'll let him review that for a moment as the information kind of like runs through for you. You've heard that name before, SCYLLA. It's that weird fucking whale thing that keeps screaming. The change that he mentioned kind of rings true to you. The people, those third shifters. The ones that were going bald, that were pallid, talking to themselves quite frequently. It's kind of starting to make sense. They seem to have like kind of congregated. They've been here the longest. You've only been here a couple weeks. You've been here about as long as they had, but you've apparently just been kind of drowning it out through your own sounds and through various drinks that you smuggled aboard.
And how long have I been here with the same as?
Yeah, about 4 weeks. Your shift is almost up. Same with what would have been theirs.
Can Tommy take a look at the Bad Vibes book?
As long as you got it back from Richard.
I did, yeah. After he bit it.
Yeah. You look at the Bad Vibes book. As you crack it open, it's full of weird fucking symbols. You can attempt to make me a smarts roll to try to like kind of figure out like where these symbols might have come from. I'll say in your day-to-day life, maybe you're kind of a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
7? I mean, some of them look vaguely familiar, maybe like oddly Norse runes. You played God of War. They look kind of like that, maybe, or I don't know, but definitely doesn't look exactly like that. They're strange, they're odd, and they're all written in kind of a deep maroon. Kind of hoping it's not blood, but you're kind of thinking it is. The one thing that you do notice is like on a lot of these pages, there appears to be a thumbprint in blood.
Say, what do you got there? I noticed he was chewing on something.
Yeah. Does this mean anything to you? And I'm
Here,
gonna
let me
pass it
see.
to her.
Oh.
The bad vibes take you over. You feel that shiver run down your spine, and you feel as though something is paying attention to you, like a leaf blower, just kind of rushing around you. You know, just kind of vibrating everywhere, harshing the vibes.
The leaves are strong.
Gusts.
Huh. Interesting. She looks at the symbols, and does anything come
You
to
can also try smarts.
Have you played God of War?
In fact, just given your particular the thing that you know about, I'll say that you'll be able to reload or re-roll the lower of the 2 smarts rolls too.
Okay, let's see. And all right, so that would be a 10.
You know that this has something to do with like the stuff that they were researching down here. They seem to this place is not only something to monitor whatever the hell is out there, this SCYLLA thing, but also a place where the organization you're working for tends to research objects of power, items that are tethered to some extra-dimensional force. Maybe it's arcane, maybe it's divine, maybe it's extra-dimensional. Hard to say, but one of the research friends that you were working with who really wanted to, you know, help you out with getting the word out.
She just kind of stares at it for a moment, and then she looks up and notices the eyes on her, and she says, I haven't seen this in quite a while. Do either of you know what this is?
It's a wallet.
Oh, goodness. No, it's more than a wallet. This is a book that you can get a lot done with. I had a friend that came into contact with this, and I'm sure as you all touched it, you probably felt the chill run down your spine.
It's like somebody was watching me.
That's what that is. Okay, I thought there was just a little breeze underwater.
No, it's very much real.
Wait, so you know how to use it?
Vaguely. So basically, my understanding of how it works is that there's some type of supernatural being. Yes, supernatural things are very much real. Sorry to burst the bubble here, if that wasn't something you were familiar with,
Oh,
but
so much is happening in the last like 20
I know, I'm
minutes.
so sorry.
All right.
You know there's freaky shit that happens here, Tom. You just don't pay attention to it.
I put my headphones in, I keep my head straight. I'm not trying to absorb any of this shit.
Well, welcome to my workshop. Not my workshop, that's not good phrasing. I got here 3 weeks ago. I've been mostly, sorry, I talk a lot, I ramble. Anyway, there's a supernatural being that is attached to this book, and a lot of people have made little pacts with it with a thumbprint. Not myself. I don't typically like to mess with that stuff. I take care of people. That's what I want to do with my life. But
What we need to take care of is this thing that apparently gets in our head?
SCYLLA. Yes.
You know what it is?
The Christian rock band.
Oh, right.
Do any of you decide to look out the massive window?
I mean, if I can get to my feet, yeah, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you can get on your feet
yeah.
by now. Like it hurts, but putting weight on it, you know that's going to help eventually.
Well, this thing might be helpful with that. If, long story short, if you sign a pact with it, you get some compulsions, I think 3 or so, but it helps you with your whole whatever that is.
I'm gonna take a peek out.
Yeah, anybody who wants to look out the big open window can go ahead and make me wits rolls.
Okay.
It's so funny that so much is happening. I forgot about the huge window because there's just so much.
Yeah.
The bodies and the body.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else choosing to observe?
Sure. What do we
She's still
have?
rambling about this book and another thing.
Don't say
which
what do we have to
also-
lose. Do not say this.
What else could possibly go wrong?
Right behind me.
5.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll give it a whirl.
Why not?
Oh,
Fuck it.
we
What
got.
should be like 5?
Was it smarts?
Wits.
Wits. Oh, all right. We've got a 10.
A 10? As you kind of like turn and look out the window, a fresh set of eyes kind of peering down the back of your neck, it feels like. You see a few things. The first thing that kind of comes to your attention looks to be kind of like a little pinging green light on the seabed floor. It looks as though it's like a beacon on a submarine. It looks as though it has marooned itself. And as you kind of like draw your eyes back up, you see the kind of mirrory glint, like almost like a nocturnal predator looking from a very far distance, deep in the inky blackness. You can vaguely make out a almost serpentine, maybe cephalopodic silhouette.
We are not alone.
Really? I don't see shit.
Oh,
Not again.
The window vibrates harshly. Your entire body resonates. And you can hear the machine, like as the lockdown is lifted, you kind of hear the whirring of the machines around you. Tommy, you know the only way out of this place is probably through the dock, which would be down through the lower decks. There might be some sort of submersible down there for you guys to get the hell out of here.
Okay, fuck all this. I say we just go where the dock is.
Wait.
We get in a fucking thing.
I agree with you. But we can't let this thing get out.
I don't know. Who cares, man?
I don't know if we have the tools to stop it. The
Is
closest thing I
this-
can think of
is
is
this-
this, but it,
Is this some kind of location, like a, I don't know, like a generator we could blow? Just take this place with it and whatever the hell that thing is before we get out of here.
Yeah, would Tommy would know that, right?
You know the workings of the machines downstairs. This isn't your first time in this station. It's definitely been the biggest headache of them for sure. That whatever the fuck that whale thing is out there, that SCYLLA, it wasn't always this loud. It wasn't always this headache-inducing. But yeah, you know the inner workings of the power station near the volcanic vents.
It's probably down where the submersible is anyway. It's like on the way.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. Okay, fine. We'll do it, and then we gotta. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's
Right?
fine.
all right. Okay. She puts this kind of in her pocket, just for safekeeping, and she's like, unless anyone else wants to hold this, I just don't know if
Anybody feel like making a compact with a fourth dimensional being or
I don't
ghost
want to
or
leave
whatever?
it behind. It's too valuable.
Just be careful.
Shouldn't we blow that shit up too?
We'll figure it out when we get there. Just could you lead the way?
Okay. Yeah, Tommy's gonna lead them.
You make your way to the kind of like the central, the shaft. There's like a stairwell that wraps around, and at the center is kind of one of those like industrial ass elevators that will like lift you up and down. Do you choose the stairs or the elevator?
Oh, yeah. Tommy's gonna look at both and be like, stairs, right? Like that's horror movie shit.
We've already had
Yeah.
a power problem. I ain't
No.
getting stuck in the
Stairs.
elevator.
Probably a good call. So in order to get down to the power station, that's going to be like 3 floors down from where you're at. So you start kind of like making your way down. It's a pretty industrial looking staircase. Everything seems relatively well kept, until you get about 2 floors down, at which point you start seeing symbols carved in the walls, words carved in the walls. Various vague things like blood and various other fluids. Doesn't smell great.
Smells in here.
Yeah, some of it smells like that fish paste. It definitely smells like of like rotten meats.
Oh, mint.
Maybe.
Thank you. Yeah, he'll take it.
Yeah, mint.
Yeah, maybe a bit of other biofluids. But various phrases such as "she sings to me," "she sings for me," "she is everything," "she is everything."
Kill it.
Well, this is fucked.
Yeah,
We're not gonna get out of here unless it's dead.
I agree. I don't know what could take it down.
And as you make your way to kind of like what would be like the hatch door to get you into like the power station, the symbols only get like worse and thicker as you get down closer to that. And the door's just like, big, thick, opaque slab of steel with one of those wheels on it to open it. The first thing that hits you is the smell. Phosphorus, cooked meats. It's very eggy. There's volcanic gases. I need everybody to roll me a body.
With a -1, I got a 9.
9?
10.
Natural 12 for 13.
All right, so you're all able to withstand it. It's definitely one of those things where like, it's not good for the lungs. You don't want to stay here.
Yeah. No.
And it's very hot. Whatever's going on down here, it is not particularly well maintained.
Do I have any like medical masks?
Yeah, you can throw one of those on. I'll say that. It doesn't do a lot, but it at least allows you to breathe in your own breath a little bit more than it does the
Sweet, okay. Yeah,
stink flesh air.
Yeah. Puts one on, throws one to Richard, whether he takes it or not, yeah.
And as you open the door, I guess on one hand, it's kind of nice that you're not greeted with a bunch of like weird fish cultists, but you are greeted with a lot of bodies again.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
This time, bodies and many people dressed like Richard here, carrying a few different types of weaponry, all spent, and all of the men with the weaponry appear to have been clawing at this door. They appear to have asphyxiated themselves.
Okay.
Let's be quick.
Yeah.
Do you know how to rig this thing? Is it digital or do we have to do it the old-fashioned way?
Go ahead and give me wits rolls, and you give me a smarts roll.
10?
8.
9.
Yeah, you know the kind of things that you would need to do in order to make this thing's pressure build to the point that it would pop and decompress the rest of everything. With your wits, you discover a lot of C4 explosives that these men all had on them, as well as the detonator.
I think I might have found our ticket.
Oh.
Holds up the bag.
Oh.
C4.
Okay.
No, relax.
For the sake of it, here, have some clay.
Relax. We can mold it to the generators, and there's a detonation switch that I can flip.
Well, let's not be hasty. I mean, yes, we obviously want to get out of here, but that C4 could also be used on that monster.
And not if it's controlling our minds. We're not going to get the chance. This is the only way we can get this done.
It's true. We don't have time to see if there's more. I just don't know, because even if we get out of here, it's going to control our minds either way, right?
The entire building shakes.
Oh, okay.
And you feel the presence nearby as the resonating words of the commander, it's in your heads.
We gotta go.
I'm gonna start using the C4 and planting it.
Sure thing. Give me a body roll first and foremost in order to, like, as you have to travel deeper in, you're inhaling more of this gas.
10.
All right, you're able to kind of hold your breath. Your eyes are stinging, they're burning. In fact, since you got a 10, give me another wits roll.
8.
You do see one living creature in here with you. And it's wearing a mask as it kind of like hobbles around. Frail looking, almost golemoid person just like peers at you and then
It's new flesh.
I don't like that.
No flesh.
I don't like that.
No flesh.
I think we need to go.
Food for the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe can
Yeah.
we shoot this thing?
I'm gonna take a shot.
It's presently hiding, so yeah, but it is making noise, so you're able to track
I hear
it.
something.
And the one thing that you do know is that it's starting to make its way to the now open doorway. All of you give me wits to see if you can track it well enough in order to hunt it down.
5.
8.
9?
You're able to see it, but it's going to be a difficult shot. If you wish to give me a agility or body, you can try to like kind of catch up with it in order to like stop it and maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna do body because agility's not great right now.
10.
Nice.
10?
Yeah.
11.
You're able to kind of like cut it off at the pass at the door. They got like all of these symbols carved into their arms. And as it pauses for a moment, recognizing your face, it looks at you. Old flesh! It falls to the ground. A hole straight through its temple.
All right.
We're good, sir.
Question, did I set the charges or was that on the way to get to where
You'd probably set like 1 or 2 of them
Okay.
at this point. The building once again shakes. So you were able to kind of like rig this place. The pressure is starting to kind of build down here. Whatever water pipe might have burst might offset that a little bit, but you did set the C4 kind of around the area as well.
Yes.
So the charges are set. Now you just need to make your way up to the dock area. As you do, that appears to be the area that's starting to flood the most. You kind of like open the door and like water just. And I want you to make a body roll as you open this up. I'm going to say that you were probably the first one heading up there as the mechanic.
9.
All right, you are not immediately thrown all the way back down the stairs.
Okay, good.
Now, you were the only one able to like kind of like hold on to the door while doing this. So everybody else give me a body roll.
Ooh, body roll.
Body.
God.
Guys, there's water.
5.
9?
All right, you're able to kind of like grab onto the stairwell. The railing does like kind of snap, so you're like kind of just holding on there, Nathan Drake style. You are immediately swept down the stairs, back down. Swept underwater. You guys are still kind of holding on for life. Each of you rolled below a 10.
I can't move.
And the water is flooding in. It'll probably just be another moment before the pressure equalizes, but that level is starting to rise as well. You are being holed up in a current right now.
Shit, I don't have anything to
I don't either.
help her. I got a wrench.
You're gonna go after her with a wrench?
Just shoot the water.
Yeah.
She takes a moment while she's underwater, while she still has
Yeah,
some of her...
go ahead and give me an agility check, because this can be something where you try to like
Yeah.
equalize yourself in the
Yeah.
in the water as opposed to kind of like give yourself.
5.
Okay, yeah, no, you're
You're
fine.
very
Current.
good. Yeah.
Can I attempt something?
You may.
So I have the book,
You do have a book.
and she starts to feel like her life is about to be taken from her, but there's still so much that she wants to learn and see, and she wants to help these people get out of here. Can she make an attempt? Because she's probably got
To make a contract of sorts?
to make a contract.
If you have the means to pierce your finger, I will allow you to try to like kind of press into one of the pages.
Well,
I
I'm
was saying underwater where it keeps getting like.
yeah.
So if you do want to open your toolkit, I will
It's gonna
say
spew
you
everything,
might be
but-
able to get the thing you want, but you will lose everything else in that toolkit.
I'm about to lose my whole life.
True enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
So give me another agility check to try to grab something sharp, anything
6.
sharp. Ooh, as you're reaching in, you think, okay, pop that open. Everything immediately swerves out of your way. So you're gonna need to find something else, like maybe your only instinct is to maybe bite your finger Naruto style.
Absolutely.
All right,
that's
good
gonna
luck.
All right,
hurt like a
summoning no
bitch.
jutsu. I'm about to
So
summon this bitch.
Yeah, this is going to be a kind of like a willpower thing. So I'm gonna say, let's go with wits to try to just kind of like will your way to bite yourself enough
Oh,
to
boy.
bleed.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay. 8.
8 is enough for you to bite it, and you're able to press it into the book. You no longer feel as though you're being watched. You still feel like your lungs are burning and drowning, and immediately you have this feeling of, what the fuck? Why am I drowning? Go ahead and give me another agility check. Give it a +2.
I love this. This is crazy.
This is insane.
+2?
Yes.
11.
You immediately have impulses to like, okay, arm out, drag, kind of counter yourself, and immediately burst up, and you make your way, like you're able to grab the stairs, pull. I want you to make me a body roll without the -1, just straight up. Give me 2d6.
5.
You're pulling, you're doing your damnedest, but it wasn't enough. You feel the bubble as your body gets carried back down. That last burst of consciousness you had, it might have been too little too late. You guys do see she's clawing. You might have an attempt to save her, but you will risk your own life into doing so.
Fuck, okay. And Tommy's gonna
dive in to
Yeah.
try to like grab.
Yeah.
All right, body.
Oh,
Come on, you got this.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No, I'm
You got that
gonna use
one?
my
Backup
dice.
dice.
Oh,
Mixing dice. Let's go.
oh god, okay. Is it plus body?
Plus body.
8?
Okay.
You can save one of you. Choose.
Okay, so the choice is my life or hers?
Yes. You can get her up above the water and into Richard's arms, but in doing so, you are going to get swept away, or you can let her go and watch her die.
You know what? Yeah, no, Tommy is a fucking coward, but I think in this moment he's gonna make a decision that he normally wouldn't, and he's gonna save her.
Okay. Tommy, you dive in. You feel as you're on the very edge of consciousness, the light fading away as a hand grabs you, pulls you, and you have the ability to grab the hand off and lift her out of the water.
Will it affect me hanging onto this rail?
Nope, you will be perfectly fine. You can hold onto the rail, stay solid, and still pull her up. Or you can let both of them die.
Rich!
I have, this can go so many different ways because I know all of the pieces of paper I could have given you. I don't know which one you got though.
Yeah. He's not gonna reach out his hand.
Richard!
As he doesn't reach out, you can feel her body go limp. You start to kind of tumble down with her. To make me another body roll to either try to save yourself, or if you're like
5.
you get pulled down as the it hits the thing again. You hear a explosion as you're sucked immediately out into the bottom of the sea floor. You see as the station fades away, you see the blinking lights about it start to kind of like flicker out, and then immediately killed by explosive decompression as you are sucked into the bottom of the ocean, the both of you, clouds of blood. As Richard watches both of you get sucked down.
I'm so sorry. This deep sea research depot has been compromised. You are a member of Bravo Team. Cold, calculated, precise. Alpha Team will sweep the facility and retrieve high priority assets. Your team is tasked with destroying the facility and eliminating any witnesses.
You holster your gun, you pull yourself along these railings, and you kind of like get on top, you crank it open, you close it up. As you are trying to sail away back to get out of here, the last thing that kind of goes through your mind before you drift out of consciousness once more is the ever-present you kind of lean forward with that wits roll, hitting the full throttle, and pray that you'll wake up. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, being traitorous bastards,
I'm so
lovable
sorry.
drunks, and awful sacrifices. I'm so sorry.
I know.
This has been Terror's Unwritten. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween!
Richard, you're a dick.
I'm sorry.